Job automation. Jobs AI can't replace. AI jobs in 2024. Will AI replace humans? Jobs safe from AI. Now, these are all questions that we're going to need to be answered in the next couple of years. Now, my AI told me it's taking your jobs. So, are you losing your job in 2025? High-flying city workers set to be most affected by AI, finds a UK study. Now, this was published by the Financial Times. Are humans becoming virtually irrelevant? Well, do you have a plan B? Do you have more than 5 years left on a mortgage? Do you have more than 3 years left at uni? Are you a psychologist, management consultant, lawyer, accountant, rich recruitment? Well, my name's Nick. I'm an internet marketer and I use AI every day in my work, creating work from home product review videos, website content, graphics, blog posts, online business programs, keyword research, and it even helped me write a book on a subject I know nothing about. Well, I had a chat with my GPT and this is what it said. I dropped in what human jobs in industry, politics and administration can or will be replaced in 2024. And this is what it said. Now, I could have asked it about conveyancing, accountancy, logistics, but it doesn't matter. If you're not a manual worker like a gardener or a builder, then you have little job security in the future. Look at this lot, administration. So many jobs in administration can just be taken by an AI. They don't take holidays, they work 24/7, you don't have to pay them, they don't take time off. I had to ask it to continue. Now, here's a bone of contention, but now AI will also be taking HR jobs. You know, when you send your CV in, it's got all your information and somebody else's CV and so on. Now, someone has to sit there and decide who's the best person for this job. Well, an AI can choose just as well as a human, if not better, and certainly with no heart or conscience. So, how artificial intelligence could make pregnancy discrimination in employment more common? Now, if AI runs HR, who is to say it will not decide who is best for the job based on attendance or their sick leave history? Now, this is really going to affect women because the old AI will be reading your CVs, and I'll get back to that in a minute. An AI will not consider a balance of gender or ethnic consideration like a human is obliged to. It will only do its job to perfection and consider only the company profitability. Now, who is most qualified, who will work the most efficiently, and who will take the least time off. Which now brings me back to women. Compensation when AI takes your job. This is a big question that's been asked and bandied around, and we're still waiting for a definitive answer. Watch to the end of this video because I will actually address that. But going back to women, now if you've thrown your CV in a job application, and I hope you're watching all these different jobs at the same time I'm talking, whizzing away, it will see that maybe you've had a child. Now, if you've got one child, the chances are most women will have 2 or 3. So that AI will instantly know if you're likely to take a break to have a baby. And unlike Karen on HR at the moment, that you probably hate anyway, she will be an understanding woman and AI will not. So all the people that thought they would have a job for life by becoming the future, website designers, article and blog post writers, graphic designers, publicists, all the people that followed the big .com boom, unemployed mate, TikTok. I can create a website using my AI, not ChatGPT, but another AI. At the click of a button, I can copy any website just by putting in the URL and clicking copy, and it will literally give me a copy in seconds. Don't need a web designer anymore. Don't need graphics designers anymore. Here we go. Legal research, documents review, contract analysis people, anyone in analysis, doesn't need to be there anymore. Sorry. So, education. Now, there's a big one. AI takes teaching jobs. Now, this will be very controversial. Just one AI could replace every lecturer in a school or university. It can plan all the courses on every subject, write on the whiteboard, and give a verbal lecture without a lunch break or a salary, and then unbiasedly grade the students' work and exam papers. Teachers, doesn't look good. AI teaching children one-to-one. By the time a child hits secondary education, there is a record of its abilities and behaviour. We have already seen that AI can be a psychologist. Told you in the beginning. AI can literally teach any lesson at any pace. Give the child what it needs, deliver in a way the child can relate to. A loner, ADHD, any social or interactive problems, AI can literally run at that kid's pace in a way that kids understand, whether it's just giving it a load of information that it will just absorb, or whether it needs pictures and illustrations and it will learn that way. AI can do that, and it has the time, it doesn't get tired, and it don't take lunch breaks. Real estate jobs, property management, what's the other one? The rentals thing, rentals market. Yeah. All of these things can all literally be done online now. And an AI can literally take over. But where an estate agent will have a group of properties in one area, an AI can literally reach through the internet and get properties all over the place. Donor engagement, impact assessment. I don't even know what these jobs are, but obviously thousands of people do them every day. So let me just stop it there for a minute. Overall, while AI has the potential to bring about significant changes in various sectors, it's important to recognise that its impact will be shaped by the factors such as technological advancements, regulatory frameworks and societal acceptance. It will care. Embracing AI responsibly and ethically, while also investing in human capital and skills development, will be crucial for realising the future potential of AI. Basically what it's saying is it's going to create loads of jobs, having AI. Well, actually, in the next 6 years, 19% of jobs are going to go to AI. Now that's 1 in 5. So in every 5 members of your family and friends, 1 is going to not have a job. End of. They got mortgages to pay, they got kids in uni. Doesn't matter, their job's going to be replaced by AI. Now it's about 17% of men and 21% of women. The reason the men, I touched on it before, men generally tend to be, not so much nowadays, because they all want to be like what they call them, influencers and gamers, right? But men are builders, you know, and gardeners and things like this. So they tend to be more manual, and you can't replace that with an AI at the moment. Women tend to have more sort of administration jobs, desk jobs, all the hard work that keeps industry going. So 21% of women can lose their positions to AI. Qualified people is the thing. People coming out of universities and places like this, bachelor plus degree people. Now, 27% of them have just wasted their money if they've gone through uni, just spent years in uni, because a load of those jobs, as we talked about before, lawyers, etc., accountants, people like that, very, very simple to change over to have an AI do it, you know. So there you go. Let's move on. What else did we get? Okay. Okay. I'd asked it to continue so much now that it literally went, okay, you really want everything next. So it started writing with both its left hand and its right hand, which is something we can't do. So there you go. And I asked it a silly question here. So I'm just going to skip along. I just asked it while it was writing 2 lots. So sorry, let me just skip through this. No confusion. No, that's me. Sorry. Oh, we'll get there. I have to pause this video. So I said to it, okay, thank you. I think millions of people are now crying, so best we stop there. Okay, so the AI does have a heart. This is where it gets all sympathetic about it now. Look, I'm just going to pause this bit. I understand that discussions about the potential impact of AI on jobs can be concerning for many people. It's important to acknowledge the potential challenges and changes that technological advancements may bring, while also recognizing the opportunities for innovation, productivity, and new types of employment that will arise. So, if you're in an admin job and you're going to lose your job to AI, go learn about AI. Go learn how to be an AI engineer. Just go retrain. It's obviously that easy because AI just said so. I think that's mental. It's not going to be that easy for people to just go, oh, I've got a full-time job, I've got family, I've got kids to look after. I'm just going to go learn a whole new skill. Move along. We're just saying goodbye to each other, so I'm probably going to cut this bit out. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yes, please like and subscribe to this video. Come on, it's fun. And I will be doing lots more of these kind of fun topics. Now, should workers be replaced by AI get compensation? We've just talked about this. The answer is no. When an employer lets somebody go because they make them redundant, it's because there's no job for them anymore. And if they actually say to everyone, to the 19% of people who are about to lose their jobs to AI, okay, if you lose your job, now we're going to start compensating people. Okay. Now that then sets a precedent for everybody else in all the previous years that have lost their jobs to technology to then sue the government because they lost their jobs to technology. Now, from the age of 13 to 21, I was a silk screen printer. Now, I don't know if you know what that is, but we printed posters and like British Rail departure sheets for one, the list of when the trains leave and all this kind of stuff. I left at the age of 21 to become a builder, go and do something a bit more interesting, become self-employed, my first business. And I left behind me a factory of people that were doing really, really well. The guy had built the company up over a few years. In the time I was with him, he had 2 printing benches. By the time I'd left, he had machinery and all sorts of things. Now, silkscreen printing is virtually gone, bar a couple of t-shirt places. Now, you can do t-shirt printing online. You can print on anything. But that industry just collapsed. It's totally gone now. So are all those guys going to get compensation? I don't think so. So that kind of answers the question to whether they should, but whether they will or not is another matter altogether. There is talk of there being a special tax on AI oriented companies, I guess, because they're saving money on salaries for people. So they're going to have to pay a higher tax. But if you think the actual cost to companies to have an employee, or that you pay national insurance, but a company you work for pays more national insurance for you than you pay on top of what you pay. Pensions, the amount of money they put into pensions, again, for people. Holiday pay, sick pay, all these kind of things. Just paying a bit of extra tax because they have AI and they don't have loads of employees. They're going to be going, yes. So there you go. But let's move on. So if you don't have a plan B and you want to make money using AI, AI is a tool I use to save me hours and often days of work producing content for my laptop lifestyle. And if you want to look into working for yourself online like me, then for more information, click the link in the description below. AI is going to be taking a lot of positions, a lot of jobs, and upsetting a lot of people, but it's very easy to adapt by taking on AI. Yeah. I work with a done for you system which teaches our students how to make money online very, very simply. There are some of the simplest ways in social media to make money. People are literally shooting TikTok videos in a cafe and then writing across the top using the app, having a great day, and then a link off to their business opportunity or some kind of affiliate marketing offer or something like that. It's literally become that simple now. And with AI, a press of a button, you can be sending it off everywhere, which saves a ton of time. So consider working online. Links in the description below. The program that I promote as a business is a done for you system. Take a look at it because you're going to need a plan B. All right, take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.